Good morning, everyone. We have something very special going on this morning, guys. I want to talk to you guys about here. I don't remember the exact wording of the email, but this guy was basically telling me about his organization and that they were interested in using one of the clips that I shot for my vlogs, you know, probably several years ago, for this video that they're making for their conference. He first of all was asking if he could use the clip in his video, which I told him that he could totally use a clip if he wanted to. And then he asked if I was interested in actually going to the conference that they're holding here. And so I told him that I was interested because, whenever these opportunities come up, I'm always down to check things out. So I am gonna go check out this conference, which is actually today. So this is for an organization called APPA. And I went to their website and everything, checked it out a little bit, and basically this weekend is their 100th year anniversary for their organization, and it just so happens to be held here in San Diego, a little bit south actually. The guy who emailed me, his name is Richard, and he's the one who works with this organization, and I believe he used to work for the UC system is what he stated in the email, I believe. This is actually very exciting for me because it's not every day that I get invited to these things. To be invited to this thing and then to now be driving down to this hotel to go and check out this conference that they're holding here. So, APPA, I am coming your way right now. Alright guys, I believe that is the hotel right over there across the street. And I didn't realize, but this is the hotel that's right here next to the airport, because the airport is right over on that side over there. Alright, and so now I just play the waiting game because I'm actually here pretty early right now. It's 7:25 in the morning right now, and I'm not actually supposed to get here until 8. Probably just gonna sit in the car and just kind of chill here. I wish I would have brought like my laptop or camera, do some photography here. But for now, I will just sit here in the car and wait. I'm hoping I get this validated because I was looking at the price of the parking here. It's $8 per hour or like $25 max for the day or something. It's pretty crazy, so I don't know. Alright, heading over to the hotel now. Just kind of walking over. There's the Sheraton right there. Giant hotel. I'm supposed to find some sort of a desk or something where they have a pass for me. And I gotta find that desk and find where to go. The desk is, I don't know if it's like down here by the lobby or something like that. There's a giant list of all the colleges and universities that are here. Let's see if I'm in one of these here. Wait a minute. It's a bit disappointing. No San Diego. We have every UC school except for UCSD. It is official. My badge right here. Let me zoom in on that right there. Kevin Isamoto, video blogger. Kevin goes to college, San Diego, California. So it is in this room right here that they're gonna be playing this video. So I'm about to walk in right now and find a seat. She's right in this room, right in here. Looks like some coffee and some water here, I think. And a pyramid of glasses right there. All right. This thing's about to get started here, but nothing's really going on in there. I'll walk back in and see what's going on. Size comparison with those little chairs and that little table. This is the screen.
Again, I'm Chuck Scott. I'm APPA's Vice President for Professional Development. I'd like to welcome you to the second day of APPA 2014. I hope you enjoyed last night's awards reception. It's always an honor and a privilege to congratulate our colleagues and our peers, all of whom bring so much to the APPA Association and to our profession. I'm particularly pleased that we have an opportunity to also recognize many professionals who successfully completed the APPA credentialing program. We have a large and growing number of credentials. We're all growing, aren't we? Would everyone that's got one of those designations please stand up to be recognized? Each year when I have the opportunity to stand up here before you to recognize those folks, I see the numbers increasing. So I'd encourage all of the rest of you that weren't having any opportunity to stand to consider credentialing this year.
Going to college. For the lucky few, it is our coming of age. It is when we tear ourselves eagerly or tearfully from our families and take a leap of faith into adulthood, into the arms of Alma Mater, our nourishing mother.
I remember wanting to, I love my parents very much, but I wanted them to leave as soon as possible.
Finally hit me when I saw them drive down the road a little bit. To see the taillights and see them drive down. I think I got a little bit choked up.
There were 10,000 people in my whole town, and now I'm on a campus of 30,000. And for the first month, I didn't know what to do.
I was terrified. I was like, everyone's gonna hate me, I'm not gonna have any friends, it's gonna be awful.
And in film, there was one professor who really had an influence on me, and his name was Jerry Aronson. There's a lot of kids now who have actually gone on to have quite successful careers in Hollywood and other places where he was that professor. We all call ourselves Jerry's kids.
Put on this little note, oh, my name is, but you put what you used to be in high school, right? Oh yeah, your old identity. Yeah, your old identity. And then on the opposite side of the board, you're supposed to put a note on what you want to become when you're in college. So, good time manager, listener. Alright, so what am I putting? In high school, I was a dandy, and I want to become.
I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, the making of, if you will, this film, because it was interesting when Lander over a year ago approached me about the possibility of doing this. She did this because she had seen a little film that I had a big hand in producing called Edgewood 2020, and it was a very dark, edgy, sort of dystopian view of how technology in particular might, in fact, eviscerate our precious and beloved colleges and universities, and thought, okay, I really think that level of edginess is probably something that we need.
This is like an interactive little screen that's a complete touch screen that you can kind of check things out on here that they're talking about. Okay, so the conference just ended right now and I'm leaving, going back to my car right now. It's really cool to see my video clips in their video, and I got to meet the editor, the guy who put the whole video together. So it's really cool getting to meet him and kind of talk to him about his process and what he does. And I got his contact info, so he said that he'll send me the completed video when it's finally finished. When it's up on the internet, I'll definitely link it so you guys can see the full video if you're interested in that. I'm gonna head back towards school right now because I have to do some work tonight, and I'm gonna be doing a video chat with Kent later this evening. I've never really been invited anywhere, let alone have my video featured in another video. So this is a really cool thing that they're doing here, and I was really excited to be a part of it. I got to meet Richard, the guy who initially emailed me, contacting me to for permission to use the video. I got to meet him, so I spoke to him a little bit, and I met the editor too. So that was really cool, being able to meet those guys and kind of talk to them about the video itself and kind of the organization. No! $24 to park here. $24 to park here. Just left. I think that is the most money I've ever spent on parking. I don't even think I pay that much to park at Disneyland. If I would have known it was gonna cost that much for parking, I probably would have parked somewhere else. Probably even at the airport would have been cheaper, and then just biked over here. At least I got a free Sheraton pen out of this. So I just paid for a $24 special edition Sheraton pen. Check it out. This right here is, it's supposed to be for Amazing Spider-Man 2, but if you read the terms here, you can actually go and see any movie you want with this right here, which is a printout movie ticket for, they have a few dozen movie theaters that you can go to, one of them being AMC, which is right here close to where I live. I got this right here, as you can see, from Kellogg's. Many of you know that I love cereal, it's my favorite food. They have these codes you can enter in, which are printed on the inside of boxes. And if you collect 6 codes, you can redeem them for a free e-movie ticket right here. So what I had to do is buy 6 boxes of cereal, enter all the codes, redeem for the ticket, and immediately they send you an email which has this in it, and you can print this out and go see a movie. The movie I'm gonna go see is Boyhood, and It's gotten really good reviews, and it looks like it's a really good movie from the different reviews I've read. I was actually debating for a little bit whether I wanted to drive or bike, but I think I'm gonna actually ride my bike over there. So I gotta leave soon because it's gonna take me a while to get there. Alright, made it with about 7 or 8 minutes to spare. Here's the EMT I was talking about earlier. Going through the back way over here. The movie starts at, I believe, 11:30, and it's about 11:21 or so right now.
Where's the crew?
So, let me tell you, that movie was absolutely amazing. That was one of the best films I've ever seen right there. I don't know, you just have to go watch it. It's really, really good though. That was actually earlier today, and then basically after the movie, I came home. I'm gonna turn the light out now. Right now, I'm going over to Sydney's house. They just moved into their new place, I guess, and they're having a little housewarming party tonight. So I decided for the last couple of hours tonight, I'm just gonna go over to their place and check out their place and see what's going on over there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, we're here at Vallarta. I stopped by Sydney's house, and then immediately Marissa runs out the door and asks if she can get a ride over here because she's really hungry. All right, we're in Sydney's house right now, and there's a bunch of people downstairs, but we're kind of just doing a little self-tour here. Sydney, I hope you don't mind that I'm just kind of casually walking around in your house. Marissa is... Oh, it's too dark over here. Here, wait, check this out. Boom, look at that.
Look on ghost encounters or something.
I'm on Sydney's like rooftop right here. I don't know what you call this. It's like her balcony. This itself is like the size of a room. I don't know if you can get a clear shot of this right here. That's Sydney's room. All this out here is Sydney's balcony space.
This is hilarious.
Good morning, everyone. We're here at Ocean View Terrace because we're visiting Sydney at work today. But they're having some like police thing going on today because they're going to be eating here as well. So there's a bunch of police officers around here right now. All right, we're here in Ocean Beach, California, right here by Sunset Cliffs. I brought Marissa over here because she's never been, and I'm walking right up to the cliff right here. There's the beach right over there. There's a photographer up on that cliff. There's a dog. There's a Marissa right there, just chilling on the bench. So you want that to take the picture?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Like with this background.
That guy's getting self-conscious. He's like, are you taking a picture of me? You know, I'm the type of person who always makes fun of people who take pictures with iPads.
But it's awesome because you can fit so many people on an iPad.
But you look so dumb.
It's stupid when you take selfies with iPads.
When you're all like
this, and then you have
you're like this with the iPad.
You can fit like 10 people in it though.
Oh, can you really? Wide angle?
You can.
All right, you want me to get a picture of you?
I want like
You want that stuff in the background? Okay. You almost tripped backwards. You're gonna flip straight into the water. You show me what angle you want, and I'll do that angle. Oh my god. All right, Marissa's here. She wants to get like the touristy photos by the Triton statue. This is like the standard thing you do when you come to UCSD and you're only gonna be here for like a day or something like that. People always come here to take pictures with this thing. She wants to pose with her fills next to the Triton statue.
How touristy is this?
Yeah. But you want it with your iPad?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here in Price Center right now, but it's extremely quiet in here right now. Over the summer, there's not very many students who stick around here, so it's usually like way crowded and crazy in here, but right now it's very calm. We're just eating in this little section of PC over here where it's super quiet.
I haven't seen a digital camera.
It's okay. We can actually,
I know, right? No one has these anymore.
we can go to Phil's and actually wait in the line while to sit inside and eat it next time.
Look at that down there. We've got a lot of stuff going on in the living room right now, and in the kitchen actually, because Chris came back this week, and he also brought with him a bunch of his friends because they are going to Comic-Con this week. And so there's all these people who are in town. I think last night we had 9 people in our house. And so that is why there's just a lot of stuff going on in here. Little Sharknado 2. Nice. So they're getting all these like freebies and stuff from Comic-Con. And so that's why there's just so much stuff going on here right now. It's a little bit wild in our kitchen as well. There's just stuff everywhere today. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on today. They're all gone over at Comic-Con today, which is right here in San Diego over at the convention center or something like that. I'm just gonna make some food here, but I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks all for joining me this week. If you are not subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I make a new vlog every single week. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you have not already. My name is Kevin Isamoto, so it's just at Kevin Isamoto. So feel free to follow me on the social networks. Have a great week, and see you guys as usual next weekend on Sunday.